All right, guys, welcome to MBM Billiards, where I will stream APA matches amongst random players of different skill levels. And here we go. Tonight's match is a Masters match between James Brembaugh, who is breaking. We missed the lag on the recording tonight, so I don't have that for you. But James won the lag. This is a Masters match. He elected to break. He is playing Mo Reese Jones, who was otherwise known as Mo. For players that are new to the Masters format, in Masters you lag. If you win the lag, you get the choice between the break or to rack. If you choose to rack, you get to pick which format you start in, because in Masters you play 8-ball and 9-ball. You can play a total of 8 9-ball racks and 5 8-ball racks. Masters are races to 7. The normal format is a non-handicapped league. In our area, we do it as a handicapped league. We play by 8-ball handicaps, so the highest you can be is a 7, and the lowest you can be is either a 4 or a 5. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember exactly. In this case, James is a 7, very well-known player, exceptional player. He is from the Northeast region. I'm sure there are tons of people up there that know him very well. Mo is a 6, so Mo will be getting 1 rack on the wire. So currently, because they started out in 8-ball, it is currently 1-0 Mo, even though the score down on the bottom got screwed up and didn't get kept properly. So they will only be playing 4 racks of 8-ball, and then they will go into 9-ball. As you saw, James had himself a hard shot off the rip, kicked, scratched, and wow, very uncharacteristically Mo's missed ball in hand there. But he shot that a little quick, first shot, getting loose, we've all been there. And here we go. Let's see what James can come up with here. Has a couple different options. Looks like he's taking the 5 in that left-hand pocket, and he missed, overcut it a little. Not sure if he actually had the whole pocket there. He should have from there, but looks like he just missed. Excuse me. That was not an easy shot by any stretch of the imagination. As you can see, there's another match being played on the table next to it. If you look at the top of the page, this is out of the Brevard APA region. Rich Johnson is our local league operator with Jennifer Lust. This is being played out of Island Breakers Billiards. At the beginning of the video, you would have seen their logo with a phone number and address and everything on it. And then the monkey on the edge is my logo that I use for my photography that I do when I'm shooting any kind of sports photography. If you want to follow me, I am on Instagram at Mark Brian Melnick Photography. Yeah, it's I love shooting photos, and I love shooting billiard photos. It's a lot of fun. I like giving people images of themselves while they're playing. It's stuff I always wanted when I was first starting out that I never got of myself, and so it kind of got me into it, and now it's turned into a little business. So Maurice has made a couple balls here, and he's trying to figure out the best route to try and continue his run here. He's got a couple of problem balls down there. He broke one of them out. Let's see. Oh man, that was unfortunate. Hit it a little hard, but he's going to try and back cut the 11 now. Maybe, I'm not sure. I personally would probably shoot the 9 in the side. I don't know that I would do the. Yeah, that's what I'd go for. I did watch this match live, just so y'all know. I do not remember any of it. I know that this is my Masters team I am part of. James is on the team with me. The gentleman walking by Maurice right there, the big guy, that's Dusty. He is on my team also. I will have a match of that he played coming up in a few weeks probably that will get posted, and then Dave Dixon Jr. is the other player on our team. I will end up posting matches of him playing. Very good hit there by Mo there. So yeah. So I recorded this video. Actually, it's taken me a while to get out just because I've been so busy and just have not had the time to do it. I mean, this match is probably 6 weeks old, maybe older. It's an old match. I finally got the time to settle in this week and get it finished. And this is my first time doing a commentary, so I hope you guys like it. If you don't, I'm sure you'll let me know, or somebody will make fun of me, and it'll be the internet as usual. James missed not an easy shot, but a shot that I'm surprised he missed. And Maurice here shooting at that 11, maybe? Trying to back cut it? Yep. That was a good try. It was a very good try. Yeah, this is kind of a double-edged sword. I think you have to go for the 1 and try and follow it in. That way you can get the 3 and the 2 and then finish off with the 5 and whatever the other ball is. Very well hit. Is that the 6 or the 7, whatever that is. Also, just so you know, if I call the wrong color ball, it's because I am red and green colorblind. So I don't always see certain colors as clear, especially on a screen. So forgive me if I call it a 7 ball and it's a 6 ball or something like that. So, or the 4 ball and the 2 ball. Yeah, I suspect that James will get out from here. This is pretty much stop and little stun shot back across the table for the 1 ball would be my spread. Oh, no, he is. I can't really tell, but that looks really straight. So I don't know if he may stop that and just take his medicine. That's what I'd probably do. Or if he really feels cowboy up, he'll draw off the bottom rail. He cowboyed up. You can tell by that stroke. He got it good, too. He got it good. There was a glitch there that I had to cut out. That is why it jumped straight to him. I will also not be making you sit through the racking and the little intermissions in between racks, because these matches do typically take sometimes an hour and 20 minutes, and I try and trim them down as much as possible, so it's just the pool playing side of the matches that you guys are watching. Yeah, so let's see. Dusty back there jumping a ball. Oh, wow. If nobody saw that, rewind it. Dusty jumped and pocketed, I think it was the 1 ball. What a great shot that was. Although it looks like he hooked himself again. James starting off with stripes here. Here we go again, Dusty. Didn't hit that one quite as good, but man, got a good roll out of it. That last one, man, if y'all didn't see it, rewind the video about 15 seconds, man. That was a great jump shot. Even through the editing, I never noticed that before. That's crazy. James sitting here. I don't know. Did he want to draw it that much? I don't know that he wanted to. I thought he would have just drawn back, to that rail and taken that shot from there, maybe. But yeah, who knows? Not 100% sure. And there we go. He decides he's going to... I presume he would be trying to draw the ball between the 5 and the 8, which is not an easy shot because you got to worry about drawing it into the 2. That is a very difficult shot. Oh, and he didn't get it. I think that's what he was trying. Oh, but he still's got a shot at it. Looks like the 13 goes off the rail and into the 2. It's not an easy shot, though. Well, he's playing top, so he's got a little bit of an angle so he can actually get up table. Oh, that's a good shot. He left himself in a terrible spot. I would personally probably be shooting this into the side pocket, but knowing how James plays, I'm going to bet he goes for the corner because he will try, if he misses, to hope that he takes one pocket away on the table. With that 4 ball being on the bottom rail like that, just force them to have to shoot it into the 1 pocket or bank it. My presumption is he called it already. I know he's not just wheeling it, so that's another thing about Masters is unlike normal 8-ball in APA, you have to mark your pocket. In the Masters, you are not required to mark your pocket. You are allowed to call it, and your opponent cannot say anything. It is in the rule book. So yeah. So Maurice has a wide open table here, and I mean, he's definitely balls are set up. Other, that 2 and that 4 are kind of in a little interesting position just because they're near rails, but they're not on the rail, which makes them very makeable shots. So let's see what he does here. Draw back a little. Yep. I think that's the 7 ball. Roll forward for the 1. My guess would be is he'd roll forward, just kind of roll up to the rail there, gentle, and shoot the 2 down, maybe. And then use the 5 to get down to the 4. Although he could have used that to get down to the 4. He could have definitely rolled that some and gotten down table. This is definitely an awkward position now. I would probably be shooting the 2 here. I don't know that I'd shoot the 5 because how gentle you have to shoot that, and it's just it's not a natural way to want to shoot that ball. That 2 ball you could is just as difficult of a shot, except you can really just kind of smooth stroke it because you're just trying to get on either side of the 5 and have a chance to get back to the 4. But everybody has their own comfort how they want to do things. So he can get on the 2 with this, though. He can make this 4 and be on the 2. Put some right English on it. That's odd. I don't know why he would have put outside English on that. That is an odd way to shoot. I would have shot either dead center or maybe even a touch, just like a half a tip of right or left. That way I hit what looks like the top of our table, where he's standing, and go closer to where he just played the chalk onto that rail. This is a difficult shot. Oh, no. Must have caught the rail. Yeah, he's going to give that to James. James isn't going to miss that. So there you go. James is breaking again. So that is 2-0, James. Right, 2-0, yeah. James got a little happy on that one. So what causes the ball to jump off the rail like that is not always how hard you hit it. What is happening is he's actually jumping the ball slightly, and it's catching the second ball of the rack while it's still airborne, or it's catching just short of it and it's in the air airborne and it's bouncing up and out, which is what causes it to do that. You can hit a rack hard. Like 9 ball, you're almost wanting to jump the ball to really get it to squat right off the 1 ball all the way to the 1 ball. 8 ball, when you go for the 8 ball break, which is hitting the second ball back, trying to pocket the 8 in one of the top 4 pockets, you really got to control how much you pop the ball, because popping the ball makes it want to jump like that. So you want to hit it with a little bit smoother follow-through shot, if you will. That way it's more of a controlled pace versus a 9 ball break. You're really, you're just trying to ramp on it fairly well, get a good pop because you want it to kind of jump up and just sit right in front of where the 1 ball was. So Maurice's stripes off of James's scratch. And if y'all didn't, I know I didn't say anything, but if you saw, just like normal APA 8 ball, he had to shoot the ball the first shot off the break because it was a scratch from behind the line. All the rules in this are pretty normal to APA, except when you get to 9 ball. The only one in 8 ball is you don't have to mark a pocket. 9 ball, though, on the other hand, and you're allowed to use jump cues in this. 9 ball, you can push, so for all those players that you see all over that they wish the APA would allow pushes, all you have to do is play Masters, and you can push to your heart's content. I am a huge advocate for the APA. I've had a very fortunate APA life. I came into the APA having never shot pool in my life. I started out as a real world 2, and over 19 seasons of playing now, 19 years if you will, I have gone from a 2 to a 7-9, and it's taken a lot of practice, a lot of time on the table. And I took my first trip to Vegas 3 years after getting into the APA in 2008. I went to Vegas for the first time at the Riviera, for some of the old timers if they ever watched this, which was such an iconic hotel. And I still get excited going to Vegas for the APA. If you have not been, you need to try and go, even if it's, just to go and watch. The atmosphere there, walking into a room that has 150 to 200 pool tables in one single room, there's just nothing like it. It's so cool. The APA does a great job running the event. I've taken a lot of teams to Vegas since 2012 was the next time I've went, and I've been pretty consistently almost every year since 2012 with the team. Taking a few Masters teams out there, or a couple Masters teams I've been with out there, a couple 9-ball teams, and a bunch of 8-ball teams. That was a really good breakout from James. That was great. That was such a good shot. Just a good center shot with left English right into it. I don't see him missing here. He'll roll the 5 in the side, come off the rail, try and get just above the 50-yard line, so he'll want to be to the right side of the 6. Oh, he drew into it. I would have played top because I wouldn't have wanted to do that. I just feel like I can control getting to where I want. But he's straight enough, and because he bumped the 8, Maurice gave him that game, it looks like, too, which is why I would have trimmed that out. So he's up 3-1 for those that are keeping track. So what did he break? Did he make anything? Let's see. 2, 4, 6 stripes. Yep, so he is stripes. So he is up 3-1 right now. This will be the last rack of 8-ball that we see. I got to learn how to put maybe something in between the racks. Let's say the score. I don't know. This whole video editing thing is new to me, so hopefully I will. He almost got the breakout the way he wanted. That was a good spin shot. Wasn't far off from being perfect. So, if anybody has any tips, I'll be honest with you. I'm using iMovie right now. This is all very new to me. I feel like I do a good job editing photos, but I've never done videography, so I'm learning. I have purchased Premiere Pro, but I'm still kind of uncertain how to use everything. And so I'll be honest, I kind of get lost in it sometimes. It's kind of overwhelming. So, but I'm learning, slowly but surely. I do the watermarks myself. I I'll get images from the businesses if they'll allow me to. And then I've learned how to Photoshop those and make them into PNGs and stuff. So I'm trying, I'm slowly working on it, and it's all you can do, I'd like to get out to Vegas for singles this year and record some matches, but I don't think I'm going to be able to make it this year. It's just not looking like it's in the cards for singles. I'll be out there for teams, though. And a lot of the people in the APA that have been to Vegas have seen me out there because I've been out there photographing for the last couple of years. I've taken a lot of pictures of players from around the country. It's really cool. It's awesome, the feedback that I get from you guys on my photos, which is kind of what's drawn me in to do this, because I enjoy it, and it's just something else I can learn to do and something else I can add to bring to the people. If you like stuff like this, there's another page, Mike Stuckey. I believe it's Stuckey, I believe is his last name, how it's spelled. You should go find his YouTube channel. He is an actual videographer. He does great work, but he has gotten bit by the APA bug and has been playing a ton. Looks like Maurice gave him that 8-ball too. Wow, that's a lot. So it's now 4-1. Oh, look, the score finally got updated. First break in 9-ball. 9 moved a little, but looks like he'll have a shot at the 1. He's gonna have to pay attention, because he can gentle roll this in and probably mess himself up on the 2. I'd imagine he hits this fairly decent, so he can see the 2. Yeah, see. But yeah, so if you go find at Mike Stuckey, he has a very good YouTube channel. Go give him a follow and a subscribe, and check out his, his little journey that he's recording. He's doing all his own matches. He does a POV angle while he's shooting, and he does some really cool stuff. So go give him a follow. Mike Stuckey's a good guy. I met him last year in Vegas. Super nice guy. I think he's from Tennessee, if I'm correct. I'm not sure what part of Tennessee, but he's from the Tennessee. I'm 99% certain. I think he's trying to play safe there. He might have got it. Looks like it might get behind the 9. Yeah, that was a good shot. Little double kiss there off the 2-ball to get on that line, but it may have gotten there anyways. It's hard to say, though. So yeah, support all your APA pages. Anybody out there trying to do, if you like pool and you come across their page, just remember, subscribing to a channel doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't hurt you. It doesn't do anything for you, but it helps the person that's doing that channel. One, it helps them because it shows them that people are watching, like the videos. Most of these guys aren't monetary, so it's not about that. They're just doing this because they love it. Ooh, that was a bad scratch. He made it too. I couldn't see that he made it. I knew he was banking it, but he scratched off the edge of the 3, it looked like. But yeah, so a lot of these guys, they're not making money off their YouTube channel unless, they're getting tons and tons of views. So you subscribing to it, it just helps them want to continue producing videos that you enjoy. So go out there and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Smash it on every channel you come across. I literally do it. I watch tons of motorcycle videos. I'm an avid motorcyclist. And every billiard channel I come across that I like, if I like one video that I watch from their channel, oh, look at this. He kicked at it. Does he get it? He did. He got some love there. Way to go, Maurice. Got a little love there. He was playing safe on that 4. I don't know if he realized that, and he made it. So he kind of got unlucky, but then got a really good hit and got a fortunate roll out of it. But yeah, it doesn't cost anything. So go out there, smash that subscribe button on those channels, and all it does is just help promote what you guys enjoy watching. So yeah. Let's see what he does here. My guess is he's going to try and bank it in the corner. He may try. Yeah, see, he banked. Oh, did he? Did he get it? I can't tell. Nope, he didn't get it. Leaked out on him. I haven't figured out where the best camera angle is, because unless you have an overhead, and I don't know that they would. I'm sure they'd let me, but I just don't know how I'd hang a camera over the table so that I could record the match. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. That would be. Oh, this could get ugly. Yeah, that's not good. That's not where you want it to be. Yeah, I don't know how you get an angle where inevitably there's pockets that if they're on this side of the table, you're blocked, and I'm not in a position to have multiple camera angles. Though I guess I could, you know, have one on a camera, one phone on a tripod on the other side, one phone on this side, recorded, and then, you know, pick the different angles. That'd be a lot of work, but man, you might be onto something there. I have a video coming out that I actually tried recording with my Canon that I photograph with. I have a Canon R6 Mark II that I photograph with. And I'm going to see how that comes out. So we'll see. And excuse the yawning. It's been a long day. I've worked all day and I'm sitting at a park enjoying what is beautiful weather here in Florida right now. It's 7 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock at night. And the sun is still slightly illuminating the sky. And I'm just staring at a giant lake. And it is absolutely gorgeous with a little breeze. Let's see if James gets this jump shot. He got the hit. Got the hit. That's a hard jump from that close. That is a really, really hard. And Maurice being frozen on the rail, this is not going to be an easy shot. I mean, you really need to shoot this with top left English. The problem is that 9 comes into play. If you play it with top right, you got to hope that you can stay above the 9. Oh, hit it full. Did he get a roll out of it though? No. Oh, he might have. It's hard to tell from there. I think the 7's out. I think he's got it. I don't even think it's questionable. So we'll see what James comes up with here. Yeah, it'd be awesome if my Masters team could get to Vegas this year and do some recordings of Vegas and maybe do some live streams in Vegas. And yeah, that'd be tons of fun. Oh wow, that was. I don't know if you could see the whole ball, but if you could, man, that was not as good of a shot as we're used to out of James. But it's like I like to tell everybody, you know, whether you're a 1 or a 9 in the APA or a 2 or a 7 and 8 ball, at the end of the day, we're all amateurs and everybody misses. I don't care what skill level you are. I don't care how good you are. Everybody misses, you know, and you know, sometimes you just have to accept that. Sometimes it's hard. We get frustrated. I do. That's for sure. I get frustrated when I miss dumb shots, but you know, but then you sit there and, you know, maybe you make a great shot like that, like that shot. There's an example of it. He missed that other shot and then drills that shot jacked up and stuns it to the rail below the 8 to have a shot. Like, what a great shot that was. See what he does. Just rolls it up. Yep, just rolls it in. Nice, smooth. Oh, wow. Wow, he hit that good speed for the pocket to accept that. By the way, the equipment we are playing are Brunswick Gold Crown 4s, I believe, or 5s. I don't remember. They're 4s or 5s. The score now is 5-1, just to keep up with it. He did not make anything on the break, so it's Maurice's shot. But yeah, these are Brunswick Gold Crown 4s or 5s. I think they're 5s. They are Super 8s. They are not 9-footers. They are not traditional 8-footers. They are Super 8s. For those that don't know, a Super 8 is a oversized 8-footer. So instead of being 8 feet, it's 8.5 feet by 4 1/4 feet wide. So it's almost as big as a 9-footer, but not quite. But it is, you know, It's different because we have another bar in the area that plays on 8-foot diamonds. He was trying to play safe there. I think he rolled it all. Yeah, he did. He rolled it all the way over. And it's an adjustment, just the speed and the angles of everything. You know, it's a big adjustment. So we we have to as you learn to play on them all. I like diamonds, but I really like Brunswicks. I love the way they bank. I think he missed that altogether. I don't think he hit it. He did. I really like the way they bank, though. My personal favorite is I really love an Olhausen Tournament Edition table. But I will say I've played on a couple Rassens now, and those are nice tables. I've never really cared one way or the other for diamonds. I shoot well on them, but I just I don't know. I'd never played on one until about 5 years ago. 4 years ago was the first time I played on one, probably 5 years ago, and it's neither here nor there for me. So I'm good with or without it. Doesn't matter to me one way or the other. I used to have a Brunswick Gold Crown 2 in my garage years ago, and I loved that table. James on a pretty good run here. Maybe have an issue. No, because see, this I'm assuming is a stop shot. Maybe just slide a little to the left. And then he's just, see. This one, I'd imagine he's going to play with center with right English. So it's just going to, maybe just a touch below center. It's just going to come across, maybe half a diamond up. Yep, so there you go. Full diamond, he moved it. And he's still got an angle on that. So he's got the line that he can, he should be able to stun this off the rail and just get back to about where his hand is for the 8, maybe a little further. Yep, perfect. And now he can stun draw back to the same side so he can shoot the 9 in the same pocket that the 8 is going to go in. Just a little stun, nothing crazy. Boop. Oh man, oh man, oh man, did he hook himself? I think he did. Oh man, he let it get away from him. Oh, what a change of events from a perfectly ran table to that. See, and I've sat there and watched people that'll give people that 2-ball out because they don't think they can miss. And sometimes it's not even that they miss, it's just that they mishit the shot and put themselves in a spot they shouldn't. I'm a firm believer of you make everyone shoot everything. So, just the way I am. Well, let's see what he does here. He's hooked, so he's kicking one rail. Nope, he's not going to get. Wow. I didn't think he's going to get that close. So he gave that to Maurice. Maurice breaking, makes a couple balls on the break, 3 balls on the break, but no shot at the 1 ball. That's not good. Got to get a good hit on this. So it's 5-2 right now. So got to get a good hit here. Got Dusty in the background. Don't know what's going on with his match, but he's back there. I don't know if he pushed there or if I think he pushed. I can't record audio in the pool hall because this particular pool room plays music very loud. So yeah, I'm kind of handcuffed when it comes to that. That was a great shot on the 1. I'm not even sure if he had a full pocket to shoot at there past that 4 ball, but that was a good shot. Well, all he's got to do is avoid whatever that ball is at the side. I can't tell what it is. Hits it good, hits it good. Gets around it. Draw straight back, leave himself, you know, a foot further, about where his hand is for the 5. That's where he wants to be. Yep, perfect. And do the same thing here. Basically just draw back to right where the cue ball is right now. That's where he wants to be. Oh, he's following. He must have an angle. Yep. Good shot. Yeah, he can just hit this soft, cheat it, hit the outside tin, and leave the ball sitting right there. You'll see what. Oh no, he's going rail. I would have. Yeah. Make sure he makes this. And on to the next rack. It is now 6-2. So this may be the last rack. He made a ball on the break too. See if he can finish with the break and run. Oh man, yeah, 5 got him. James, I suspect, is going to go for the ball. It looks like he made the what did he make, the 1, the 2 and the 6, or the 2 and the 7? But I suspect he's going to go for this, knowing James. Yep. Good shot. I didn't realize it was that straight, obviously. Hard to tell from our angle. So yeah, so see, he doesn't have to do anything here. Basically plays the same shot. Just center English, goes back across, gets back to the same point. And yeah, I don't know how. I don't know that I'd hit it that soft, but you know. We'll see what he's got here. Should be able to just, I don't know if he can roll forward because I can't tell if that angle is putting him in the side. I feel like it's not. Worst case scenario, he stuns it and kind of hits right before the side pocket. And nope, he drew. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, this could be bad. Gosh. That was his chance to break and run. That was his chance. Well, see, maybe he kicks this in. It's definitely doable, but the only issue kicking this in, you almost got to bank it, because if you kick it, if you cut this into that side, on the side of the table that his cue ball is on, that cue could get past that 9 and scratch. And you got to hit it hard enough that it's possible. Oh, he's going airborne. He's going airborne. This is a tough jump. He gets this. This is tough. This is quick up, quick down. Nope. See? Just landed on top of the 9. So, see how Maurice chooses to get here. Oh, that's unfortunate. He overdrew it. Trying to play safe here. Oh, he gets him. That's a good safe. That's a good safe. Let's see what he comes up with here. I don't know if he can kick that way. I mean, he can. We'll see. We will see. Oh, here he goes. Must be further off that 8 than I can tell. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what he comes up with here. Oh, look at that. What a hit. Does he get it? Did he get a roll? No, left him straight in. Well, mosquitoes are out. Let's see. Does he make it 7? Yeah, if he makes this, it'll be 6-3. Oh, he jars it. No, he didn't jar it. It came out. Oh, Maurice. That is uncharacteristic. He is, it looks like he's conceding it. Yep. And that'll be it. And there we are again. Thank you guys for watching. If you could, hit that smash, that subscribe, and that like